Currently, I'm in WangFuJing area. Is one of the districts that is really famous in Beijing. This is how crowded it is. Today is Sunday, probably like people coming out to get dinner, hanging out with friends. But we are going to bring you guys to find the best dinner in WangFuJing area. Let's see what we can find. This is TianAnMen. Let's see what we can find here. It's like a local market. I would say it's like a food court in WangFuJing area. So we're going to have like the beef, the pork belly, and the spicy fish, and also the pork leg. Oh my god, this is like so good. The first dinner that we have when we arrive in Beijing is of course this pork belly with the vegetable. This smells so good and I love it so much. You wanna see how fatty it is? This much, oh my god. Look at that. And we also combine that with a white rice, which is the pork feet. Going to try some of that. The rice. And the last one is the fish, which is the spicy fish. I'll put it over here. Let's get into it. Very yummy, very juicy and very tender. So we are waiting our food to be prepared. We ordered pig rice, the soup, and also the side dish, which is the vegetable. So we got the whole herbal soup. Let's try it out. The pork rice belly. Try it out. Big bite. With the pork inside of it. Also ordered the plum juice. This big, almost my half, like one half. Try it out. In WangFuJing area, as you guys can see, there is like a big watch there, and this is the central street where people usually came around and playing around. This is like a very touristy places. As you guys can see here, it's incomparable Beijing Central Axis. And this is like the central of the Beijing that you should definitely visit. Let's go! And of course, we are in the central of Beijing, which is one of the most popular one, the Panda billboard here. And this is like in the central of the Beijing, what we call as WangFuJing district. Is a really popular pedestrian in Beijing area. To buy like the biscuit. This is real popular. Let's just try one. So we decided to come to one of the like biscuit stores to try their traditional biscuit. This one is like 30. They sell it for 32 won for every 500 grams. Or you can buy the one that they sell it into the display, and they actually scale it for every 500 grams for the price. That is one. So this is the taro biscuit, like this. Let's try it out.
Yeah.
The taste is like they have a red bean filling. The taste is quite sweet, and you know when you chew the biscuit, it looks like that. So in this area, actually, it's more a touristy area where people usually buy things or like visit for the first time. Overall, I'll say this one, if you compare it to Korea or Japan, it looks like the Shibuya street, but less crowded in my opinion. Like for example, right now is 10:28. It's already closed. Even the billboard, the one that is real popular here, is already out of light. So I'll see you guys tomorrow because I'm going to visit TianAnMen, which is one of the most historical building in Beijing. We're going to try their Chinese. We're getting the lunch, which is the very Beijing way. The first one we have, we got the spicy fish, the pork belly, the meatball, and also their pork belly spicy with the soy sauce. So we're going to try the pork belly. Look how juicy. Yesterday we did try one, but this one looked promising. So let's give it a try. Going to try the meatball. And this is the pork belly. Look how fatty it is. Hot chili with oil. We are successfully arrived in our first stop, which is TianAnMen Squares. This is one of the most historical building in China, which is they built it when they the first time. I'll put it right here, and it's really big. Usually if they have like a ceremony or anything else, they'll do it right here. The first stop that we're visiting is TianAnMen Square, which is that one, but we have to pass this bridge, and there's like a line for that. You can take a good picture right here and see TianAnMen Square is really popular, and the fun fact is that it can be like 1 million people inside of it at once, so it's really huge. We will pass the security before we go inside the TianAnMen. If you can see the TianAnMen right across on that side, but it's really hot right now, so let's get into it. If you wanna go to the National Museum, you're gonna have to reserve it one day before, but if you just want to pass through this, then you can just walk from here. Wait. So we arrived in the second place, which is the Forbidden Palace. You wanna see here, this is like the lake. It's really pretty, it's really huge. And also you can see there's like a kingdom up there. I'll bring you guys together with me to see. This is how people usually do their makeup. They rent their shoes, their shirt, and it's pretty much really pretty. So I'll bring you guys together with me. Let's go. So I'm currently in the Forbidden City. I'll read a bit of explanations of that. So this place, why it calls as Forbidden City, because not everybody, like a general person, can enter the place. It's either you are not allowed for ordinary people, so just for people who get invited can get into the place. You want to see the red complex. It's a historic place where the Ming and Qing dynasties for nearly 500 years in here. So it will be like from 1428 to 1912. So I'm currently in Forbidden Place. Why it calls as a Forbidden Place? Because not everybody can enter the place or the palace. It is for only selected people, the emperor, the king, the queens, and also people who has the permissions to enter. So basically it's not open for public. And you can see the sign of the red roof and the red bricks like that. That is the Forbidden Place. And now it's open for public, but it's closed every Monday. And also you can wear like hanfu, and you can ask a photographer to take a pictures. But this is how it looks like. So this is how they usually will chop the duck in front of you. So you kind of like having a show. It's like that. It's really talented. And also it's served with like this rice, this one, like this. And then they'll put it on the table like that. Super yummy. Can't wait to try it. But actually, I think they already got their Michelin, but we'll see. With my parents, this is my dad, my mom, and this is the duck. We serve with this one. And of course, the duck version. So this is how you will do your duck. First, you're going to get the rice paper or the duck paper. And then you'll get the crispy duck. Put it on the table. You get the cucumber. Get some onion. Some of the radish. And then you wrap it up like that. Like this, and then you go straight to the sauce, which is the Beijing sauce, and then you're going to try the whole thing at once. Crispy, sweet, and also a little bit fresh.